welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Hot Wheels 8-pack cars. Last episode we unboxed them, and now we are taking a look at them. So let's get started with the two that aren't actually based off of anything real. Starting with this one here. I don't know what this is. I think it just says, oh, there's hair in it. Can't read what it says. Enjoy the rest of the cars there. Yeah, this ain't based off of anything. It's just Hot Wheels, but I actually kind of like it now that it's out of the box. It's got purple wheels, and it's an interesting color scheme. White wall tires. Well, the tires are just white. And the supercharger, and I don't think you can really see the interior. I think it's actually a right-hand drive. Which is interesting, intriguing, very intriguing. And then, my next non-real car came in the 8-pack. This is from last year, I guess. Kind of looks like an Aero, one of those Aero cars that are like the salt flats and stuff. It's got the two little, I guess these are for the engine. Gray wheels, silver chrome. The Fortnite chrome has infected that car. Yes, I just said the Fortnite chrome. This is the Alfa Romeo. I think it's the 4C, 8C, 8C Competizione. I said that wrong. But there's the Competizione. I'll say it wrong a third time. There's the front of the Competizione. Actually, it has pretty cool headlight design in it. I know in the last episode I said Hot Wheels can't get headlights right with the BMW. But the Alfa Romeo Competizione has a really cool headlights. And it's also got the logo, but you can't really tell. There it is. Actually, the funny story is on the way home today. We actually saw a Competizione. It was in yellow on the highway. Here's the rear end. That's the end of the Competizione. And next up is the I think it's a GT3 RS. GT3 RS, I was right. And it's got the front headlights, the green lizard, I think it's the lizard green color. Actually, fun fact about the GT3 RS. This was the first car video I saw that wasn't about a Lamborghini. So one of the YouTubers I watched had a Lamborghini Huracan and he sold it because he said he wanted to get bigger and better things. And at the time, I thought, what's better than a Lamborghini? And then he came out with he showed up with the GT3 RS. And that's better than a Lamborghini. No, I'm not really much of a Lamborghini person. There you can see the interior. It's all black. It's a black and green car, and I actually really like it. The massive GT3 wing, or the picnic table, whatever you want to call it. It's the exhaust tips. And I think that the only thing that I probably would have done is that green wheels. But whatever. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, there we go. Right, next up is the whatever this is. The Mazda 787B. Okay, this is a very expensive looking Mazda. And I knew what this was when I found it. Right, shaky camera. I knew what this was when I found it, but I just didn't know what. I mean, I could probably have probably should have known it was a Mazda because it says Mazda and big capital letters were right there. Mazda. Goodyear. Lightyear tire brand is better. Just kidding, because that doesn't exist. Don't tell nobody. Actually, I think my grandpa has one of these. Has this car. And it was maybe in one of those videos about my grandpa's cars. It's got the white wheels with the gray wheels in the back. Actually, really like. I'm not really much of a red car person. I don't really like red cars, but I actually like the red on this car. And then there's the circular window. Probably feels like a rocket ship sitting there. And there's the Mazda 787B. So basically named after a planet or something. I don't know. Next up, we have the Trans Am. Another Trans Am to my collection. This is an 84 Trans Am. Pretty much a rebadged Corvette with a different front end. And also a different rear end. Okay, I take that back. But it doesn't really... The thing about the Trans Ams is that Is there scratches on my window? There are scratches on my window. They're so small you can't even see them. Except for that one on the top there. Or is that just a hair? Or that's part of the glass. There's the back of it. And I guess you already saw the top of it. It's actually in a really nice blue. I guess Trans Am blue or whatever the color Trans Am blue cars are. It's a very interesting... The Trans Am blue is very interesting. We'll say that. Then the white bottom, as you saw earlier. The white wheels. And yeah, there's the Trans Am. Kind of funny because I want to get a 77 model car. I can only find everything but a 77 because I have the one before the 77 and now I have the one after. Well, not really. Kind of the one after. Okay, next up we have the... I don't know if this is actually a real thing. Looks real. The Corvette Gasser from 82. I'm pretty sure this thing probably takes a lot of gas, which is why it's called the Gasser. Again, same problem with the BMW from last episode. Or from my last video. It doesn't have... Well, you can't see them because my hand's in the way. It doesn't have painted headlights. The engine, though, you can see right there. Which I guess on the BMW, you actually have it right here. Actually, interestingly, these cars are kind of very similar in design. And also, under this light, they look pink, even though this one is actually... I think it's just a very light red, and this one's actually red. But as you can see on the BMW from... Actually, are very, very, very similar. BMW just has no detail whatsoever, except for a couple stickers. That's not the BMW's video, that was during the unboxing stuff, and I might actually... I'm not going to do a proper video on that car. I already recorded that. It's gone. There's the rear end. Kind of pancaked. Firestone tire. Chevy, Hot Wheels. What's that say? Fast Fuely. Yep. 8BG. I don't know what that means. The interior is all chrome. Yep, pink chrome, gold wheels, black bottom, and it's lifted. So very interesting car. Probably if I had it in real life, I wouldn't, or probably in real life I would not drive it, but I like it. Like it a lot. Which is why I bought it. Not because it was in an 8-pack. I don't know what this is either. I assumed it's a Lamborghini. Lotus. The Lotus East Spirit S1. Swan. It's the Lotus Swan. No, it's just an S1. Cool little thing. Looks like a Had me fooled. Thought it was a Lamborghini the whole time until I unboxed it. Is that ESPN? ESP. What is that? ESPI. Probably Spirit. I can't tell what that says. Maybe if I looked at it without looking at it, there's the camera, there's the car, so you don't have to look at the ground. Yeah, I still can't tell. There's the back end of this car, actually has license plates. There's the bottom. Very, very interesting. I'm not really one for black cars, but I actually really like this design, and I also like how it's kind of like a hatchback supercar. However, that is going to do it for me today. 8 new Hot Wheels added to the collection. Probably only 6 because I don't know about the 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with these 2. But that is going to do it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.